today's video, I will tell you about all of Ben's Omnitrixes. Now, in part 1 of this video, people commented so much to me, asking to bring part 2. A lot of people commented to bring part 2. If you guys comment and I don't make a video on it, that just can't happen, so I've made a video on it. Now, since I've made this video based on your comments, it's your duty to like this video. That's why the like goal for today's video is 1K likes, so please complete it. Now, let's start this video quickly. So, let's start with Reboot Ben first. Just like every Ben Tennyson, our Reboot Ben Tennyson also gets the Omnitrix, and this is where his Omnitrix journey begins. Initially, his Omnitrix looked just like our classic Omnitrix, but we only see this for a few episodes. As the episodes pass, an episode comes where we see that Ben's new alien, Gax, was unlocked, created from Vilgax's DNA. At that time, Ben's Omnitrix was corrupted, and Ben made it even worse. Then, in that same episode, we see Vilgax for the first time. As soon as Vilgax touches the Omnitrix, he gets his old power back, and a fight starts between Ben Tennyson and Vilgax. Now, in this episode, we see that Ben cannot defeat Vilgax, and Vilgax is very strong against him. That's why Ben transforms into Upgrade, and when Vilgax grabs him, he goes inside the Omnitrix. When Upgrade goes inside the Omnitrix, we see that his old, boring, classic Omnitrix gets upgraded, and its outer structure is completely changed. And this Ben Tennyson also gets a new alien form, the Omni-Naut form. We see that in all of Ben's alien transformations, he gets the Omni-Naut form, in which his alien's power increases significantly. His journey is continuing, but an episode comes that stops it, in which Vilgax enters again to fix his Omnitrix. That's why Vilgax and Ben both go inside his Omnitrix, because in Ben's Omni-Naut form, we were seeing that all of Ben's aliens were getting Shockrock's powers. So they went inside the Omnitrix to fix it. When Vilgax and Ben went inside the Omnitrix, we see that many Shockrocks attack them. In the middle of that fight, we see the entry of Glitch, who was half Galvanic Mechamorph and half Ben Tennyson. This Glitch helped Ben a lot. Because of him, Ben's old Omni-Naut Omnitrix got himself. What we see is that Glitch uses his mind to reboot the Omnitrix again and brings all the Tennysons with him out of the Omnitrix. As soon as they come out of the Omnitrix, we get to see a new Omnitrix, whose look was absolutely fantastic. In this Omnitrix, we also got to see quite a few Alien Force aliens. We see the next Omnitrix when Ben Tennyson is fighting a villain, and Gwen finds the Omnitrix key. Ben then uses that key to upgrade his Omnitrix, in which we see that a new form gets unlocked for Ben, which is the Omni-Kix form, in which all of Ben's aliens get armor. Not only do Ben's aliens get armor, but the Omnitrix's outer structure also completely changes, and it was better than the previous one. This Omni-Kix form provided armor to all aliens. We see changes in Ben's Omnitrix when the new movie Ben 10 vs. the Universe came out. We see this when Phil takes Ben Tennyson's Omnitrix and takes the Omnitrix key out of his Omnitrix, and he explains that the Omnitrix key we installed was installed the wrong way. As soon as we install the key the right way, its power will increase even more. We see this happen too. As soon as they put the Omnitrix key in the right way, Ben Tennyson gets a new armor, the Omni-Naut armor, in which Ben Tennyson's alien power is further boosted. All the aliens in this armor can also fly, and many of their new abilities also get unlocked. After that, we see the next Omnitrix when Kevin is introduced in the Ben 10 series, where he has the Antitrix, and he made it himself with Vilgax's guidance. This Antitrix works exactly like our Omnitrix, but it looks a bit different. And not only does it look different, but its alien transformations were quite different from our Omnitrix. All the alien forms we got to see in it were mutated, while Ben's aliens were all simple aliens. We see the next Omnitrix when the movie Ben 10 through 10 came out, and we don't see that Omnitrix with a normal Ben Tennyson. We see it with a future Ben 10,000. But this Ben was a little different from all the Bens we have seen. He was different from any Ben 10,000 or any young Ben. Why? I will tell you. It is because his grandpa had died, due to which he blamed himself. He felt his grandpa's death was because of him. He became very sad, and decided that from today, I will not help anyone, and I will be alone. He had no friends in the future, and forget about helping people. This Ben was not even able to help himself. He had become so weak that he couldn't even use the Omnitrix properly, We saw that as soon as he transforms into an alien, he is not even able to transform fully. He was so struggling to transform into a half spider monkey. But don't think that his Omnitrix didn't have power. His Omnitrix had as much power as the Omnitrix of any other alternate future Ben. We also saw this at the end of this movie. How this Ben and our young Ben together stopped the entire team of the Zurge and taught them a good lesson. After that, we see the next Omnitrix in the Ben 10 Alien X-Tinction movie. And we see that Omnitrix when we are shown Dimension 1K415, in which Grandpa Max and Ben are having a fun campfire and camping in the jungle. At that very moment, an evil Alien X enters and attacks Grandpa. To save Grandpa Max, Ben Tennyson transforms into an alien and fights that evil Alien X. But he loses to that Alien X in a very short time, and that evil Alien X also takes his Omnitrix. We see the next Omnitrix in the same movie. Those were the future Grandpa Maximilian and Gwen, and they tell their story to Max, Ben, and Gwen, in which we see that Alien X also attacked their Ben, and their Ben also did not listen to them and went out to fight that Alien X. The same thing happened with the Ben of their dimension. His Omnitrix was also taken away. We see the next Omnitrix when the alien force Ben uses his Omnitrix to transform into Chromastone and teleports to the Reboot timeline. That alien force Ben also has an Omnitrix, which he is using to fight Alien X. In the middle of that fight, we see the entry of one more Ben, the ultimate Ben Tennyson, who has an Ultimatrix. But his Ultimatrix and our Prime Ben's Ultimatrix look a little different. His Ultimatrix is seen as reversed. Let's keep his Ultimatrix aside. The ultimate Ben Tennyson and the alien force Ben Tennyson both together fight the evil Alien X. But what happens is that both of them lose, and this evil Alien X captures them both. In the meantime, we see many more alternate Ben Tennysons who have Omnitrixes, and we also see a Gwen. Let's talk about Gwen first. This Gwen had our classic Omnitrix, and this Gwen transforms into Ripjaws and fights Alien X, but nothing happens. Along with this, we are also shown the classic 10-year-old Ben, who has our classic Omnitrix, in which he transforms into Heat Blast and fights Alien X vigorously. But he also cannot last. Let's put all these small Bens aside and talk about some of our older Bens. I am talking about the Omniverse Ben. We are also shown the Omniverse Ben, who had the Omniverse Omnitrix. Don't get confused that the Ben we saw in the Maximilian timeline and this Ben we see are the same, because they are not. Both are different. The former was from Maximilian's timeline, and this is Ben Tennyson from another timeline. They just look a little similar. We see that this Omniverse Ben also transforms into blocks using his Omnitrix, and he also protects all the Tennysons. All of them together fight Alien X, and also defeat him. When all these Bens defeat Alien X, we come to know that this evil Alien X was none other than our Ben 10,000. So you must be thinking that when he was Ben Tennyson, why was he taking everyone's Omnitrix? It's because the Vilgax of his timeline had killed his Gwen and Grandpa with his laser eyes to get his Omnitrix. And this Ben wanted to take away everyone's Omnitrix. He was doing exactly that. He was taking away the Omnitrix of all the Bens. So guys, here ends the story of all our Omnitrixes. Now, whoever has reached this far in the video, you should definitely like it. I know that many people must have liked it, and those who haven't. Like it now, so please do it. Or you can tell me in the comment section which Omnitrix you liked the most. If you ask me, the Omnitrix I liked the most was the Reversed Ultimatrix and the Reboot Omni-Kix Omnitrix. Now, tell me in the comments which Omnitrix you liked the most. And yes, to watch such fun videos in the future, you can also subscribe to the channel, so please subscribe to the channel. Now, whoever has seen part 2 of this and has not seen part 1, you will see it on the left side. You can click here and watch part 1 of it. I have told about even more Omnitrixes in it, so click here and go watch part 1 too. And if you want to see more evolutions, the video playlist will also be showing here, so you can click and watch this playlist on the right side. So now I will meet you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.